music concert series, reimagining Kwaito's biggest hits in a full orchestra glory. I mean, you can think of Nkalakatha, backed by violins, Ghetto Fabulous, carried by a choir and cellos, and Sweety Lavo, performed by a full orchestra. Well, the concert will showcase the soul of ekasi, meeting the discipline of orchestra and honoring the Kwaito legends while ushering in a new generation. Now, to share more on this event, we joined in studio by legendary Kwaito artist Bonginkosi Zola 7, Dlamini, and of course, event producer Themba Khoza. Gentlemen, a very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Bafo.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
You know, just seeing all of you here, it evokes, emotions of nostalgia. Because, you know, that kind of nostalgia, it makes us understand that, as a country, we've come far in terms of ingenuity, in terms of innovation when it comes to music. Yes. So when you heard that Ghetto Fabulous, Sweety Lavo will be reimagined with a full orchestra, what came to your mind? How did that make you feel?
Yo, I was like, I'm jumping in. It's very difficult to get me out of my house, but I needed to hear this. And then when I heard it, I was sold. I was like, okay, this is happening. And I get to work with young people. I didn't have a musical instrument when I was growing up, so there's other fascinating emotional issues as well.
Right,
yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. What does it say, Themba, about the level and, the level of music that you're experiencing and seeing here in South Africa?
Look, we need to take Kwaito and put it in an international pedestal. Kwaito is the university of all the subgenres that we are coming to enjoy today. Yeah. You think of Amapiano and all these other subgenres, they draw their roots from Kwaito. So this is where we say, Kwaito has our identity. We are who we are because of Kwaito. You said it yourself. It takes us back, the nostalgia. And now we're doing it with a full orchestra. This is just a snippet.
Absolutely. I mean, just considering the fact that Kwaito was born in the streets, but now it's performed in grand concert halls. So how does that make us reimagine, rethink of Kwaito as an art form? Because there's been some insinuation that Kwaito is dying. Some people say, actually, Kwaito is not dying. It's being reimagined or it's evolving.
Yeah, it was just a period with a couple of nasty people saying that. So we didn't attend it, But I think who we are as a people living politically has always been voices of the streets and something that eventually has to be heard internationally, worldwide, and into all the corridors of power and into all the corridors of entertainment. So me representing the street and being given that as a gift my entire career, right? And waiting for these guys from grade R to finally stand here next to me is an honor.
And so, just musically speaking, what challenges or surprises did you encounter as you were rehearsing and playing your own song, but through an orchestra?
Well, they nailed it. That's one thing for sure. I think
it was a surprise for you, hey?
Yeah, it was a surprise for me. And I wanted to know how long they've been playing. And,
these great artists.
Yeah, these great artists, and they did very well. Just being there in the theater and hearing it completely differently from how I know it from the studio is also something amazing. So they've got very matured ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Themba, do you think Kwaito has received the deserved recognition and identity in South Africa?
I don't think so. That is why we are pushing this movement. Look, if you talk about classical music, two worlds are meeting. Kwaito, street music, meeting the concert halls music. So now we are taking the street music to the concert halls, and we are recognizing our own legends. I always say this, I don't know the graveyard, Beethoven, but at least I can take you to Mendoza's graveyard. I can take you to Brown Dash's graveyard. Now, we deserve, these legends, they deserve to be honored. And this is what we are doing by reimagining and heightening the music. And the nice thing about this, we are doing this with Abantwana Basekasi, all black orchestra. Whoever thought Tuguti, Abantwana Basekasi, they can play, and orchestrate Kwaito. And we are making a bold statement to say it is possible, even if you come from ekasi, black child, it is possible. And we know, Guti, this is what Mzoliso stands for as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I've been recognized because I've got a pretty fair enough shiny cutlery there at home on my table, from the awards of the Kwaito, So I appreciate that from East South Africa. But at the same, I've also had a chance of traveling, every now and then. showcasing Kwaito Yasekaya in other countries. Only a matter of going back. But I think one thing, I'm going to throw this, I'm going to do it. Parents must really invest in musical instruments.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And having said that, I'm actually glad that you touched on that point. And is this a once-off project? Are you just testing the waters?
No.
Or are you giving birth to a movement that is still yet to be seen for other generations?
Good question, eh?
Sure. This is a movement. Actually, I want to answer you both of us. The way we're so
Where did you
excited.
come up with that one? Yes, this is a movement.
This is a
This is
movement.
This is I'm actually giving birth to this baby now.
Yes.
We're launching it in the capital city, Pretoria State Theatre. After that, 20th December, Lyric Theatre. It's more like a homecoming, because we can never talk about Kwaito without Soweto. We've got our legends from Soweto, so we are bringing it home. There are people from Durban calling us, Cape Town, PE. They want us to take this to those places. And this is what
we are going there.
we're going to do. This is what we are doing.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm no grade R, but I'm quite old. I just want you to take us back to down memory lane.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give this opportunity to this beautiful, remarkable orchestra, to just take us down memory lane. But gents, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you, Bob.
Thank you so
Anytime.
much.
Well,
Enjoy.
Kwaito and Symphony will feature Zola, Trompis and Nkalakatha boys banding township nostalgia with orchestral elegance. Take it away.